Over palm trees, baby he put there, and after my parents
Okay.
move. And we have groseille, but I don't know, like berries, but you have cassis, groseille, little berries. So we have a few vineyards around the chateau.
Okay.
And then we have others in other village.
Okay.
2 or 3 kilometers this way and 2 or 3 kilometers that way. We are in Espier, Baron, another city. But you see, it's not yet mature. It's green.
Green.
It's a white vineyard, but
Okay.
it's a bit early. We are not in advance this year, so probably harvest maybe mid of September, something like that.
Okay.
But not so early.
Okay. This vineyard is what name? Chateau.
Here we are in Vignol. It's Vignol area.
Okay. Vignol.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. What, want to see more vineyard or?
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah. About vineyard, it's not me the specialist. It's my brother. I didn't speak about the company, but maybe we go to the tasting room with map, etc. And
Okay.
you can explain also which one worked and what we do, etc.
Okay.
But you see, it's green.
Okay. Green.
So
Okay.
it's white, so even after it will stay a bit white. For red grapes, you see when it turns, it's more fun for picture, etc.
Okay.
You see rabbit?
Rabbit.
But he doesn't see so much. Well, we have rabbit too.
Okay.
I forgot about them. After maybe we can go in one line, or you want
Yeah.
if you want.
Chateau Vignol is how many hectares ici?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, but very big.
I know. Usually people ask me, and this will take time to check.
Okay.
In global, I know the main figures, but here around Vignol, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe 15, 20. In fact, we have over area in Saint-Quentin.
Okay.
Saint-Quentin, we don't see a bit upper, you will see the church, and we have over vineyard over side of the church.
Okay.
And so the whole Saint-Quentin is 20 something. But I can check on computer.
And do you know what kind of the soil?
Yes. So it's a clay.
Clay. Okay.
Clay. You know, things like you can make pot, etc. It's clay, and behind is limestone, like the house, in fact.
Clay and
Clay and limestone.
Limestone.
Yes,
Okay.
my English pronunciation. But you see the house. It's that kind of. Like you see some limestone is Swiss.
Okay.
For example, and you see it's kind of like coquillage shell. Prehistoric
Shell.
You see a little.
Okay.
Sometimes you have This is too big, but limestone.
Okay. Can I take one piece?
Yes, if
Okay.
you want.
Thank
This
you.
one you want?
Yeah. This one is good.
It's by hazard.
Thank
Say,
you.
I didn't search. This is bigger, but
Very big.
yes, but I want to see if you can guess more of the stone,
Okay.
the shell. But it's so you see me clay and limestone.
Okay.
No, it's not for you.
And this cepage is
Here I think it's Semillon.
Semillon.
Yes.
Okay.
We have Semillon at the top and Sauvignon down.
Okay.
Like that, Semillon and Sauvignon will get mature closer,
Okay.
not so far. in fact. Because first it's
Okay.
Sauvignon and then Semillon.
Okay.
And oui, sauvage. Entre deux mers, it's sauvage.
Yeah.
It's not so easy to. It's too close to the forest here.
Mm-hmm.
And the more you go, it's easier for them to do it. Find something?
Yeah.
Stone. Clay.
And the clay. Yeah.
You need a bag, no?
No.
It's okay. Okay.
No problem.
I can give you a case.
Yeah.
A carton case if you want to. So maybe we should find better stone, no?
No, it's okay. This one is okay.
Because we have some very nice. Ah yes, you see the church also.
Church.
So we have other vineyard, from here to church to the other vineyard.
Okay.
It's like symmetry.
Okay. Very
So by
beautiful.
truck is not so far, in fact.
Okay.
Because the aim is to, when we collect the
Mhm.
harvest, we should not be too far from the winery.
Okay.
So to collect and go.
How old about this?
No idea.
Okay.
20?
20.
About 20. We are 20, yes. 20, 25 maximum.
Okay.
Not so old. Old, but for white it's old.
Okay.
You can find older white, but Semillon can age old, but Sauvignon they don't.
Okay.
25, 13 maximum.
Mhm.
Older it's more not so often. Because it's
Okay.
I don't usually, so
Yeah.
for you, so I don't know if it's what you expect or even more details.
Mhm.
So I explain about maybe first the story of a house and then the area, but because it's connected.
Yeah.
So like I said, it's my grandfather who bought this place. Here.
Okay.
It was a kind of farmer in a village close to here in SP.
Mm-hmm.
He make corn, wheat, etc.
Okay.
And he have already some vineyard, but he doesn't make vinification. He create a cooperative. So he bring. He was co-founder of
Okay.
cooperative, and he bring the wine there, the grape there. He also have like caterpillar to make road,
Okay.
etc. So he do all that kind of stuff, and he decide to extend the vineyard part in the 50s. So he bought this place, but it was doesn't care about the house. He has his own house. So, like I told you, my parents when they get married moved to here and start to. Oh, it's okay. You can put here, relax and take space. Oh, you want even you can use that. as you want.
Okay. It's okay.
So my father is an enologist at Bordeaux University.
Okay.
And so he decided after he do wine in different places, but he decided to start to vinify his own wine here in middle of the 70s. And of course we start with a lot of red because it was a classic and
Yeah.
And my mother was teacher, so of French and draw.
Okay.
And in the 80s, she decided to come to the winery and start to take care of the sale.
Okay.
And she pushed my father to do a lot of white because she's fan of white. So since the 80s, we do a lot of white.
Okay.
At that time, it was not so popular like now, but we like white and we do a lot of wine since a long time. So we start like that, blah blah blah, and then at the end of the 80s, if I want to create something new, so what to do to something new, we decide to look for a different ground. Here it's clay limestone, and so to create a different wine, but not so far. It's a trick.
Okay.
You see, it's not so.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem very well.
So
Okay, bam. So we create something new. So we decide to go to Grave area. And Grave, it's a lot of sands and gravels, so very different than here. We don't have gravels and sands. And so in 1997, which country is it? It's supposed to come at 11. Wow, yes. I don't know if my father will load it or I have to. We'll see. It's two pallets, it's not so long. But like what you can see, I have to load pallets. It's another activities. So in 87, we invest in a vineyard in a Grave area, but the place was kind of abandoned also. The owner was a trainer for horses, so he has a big oval track. Yes, and just rest of vineyard in middle of the track.
Okay.
And he make a lot of box house for horses. So we invest there and we start to refresh all the vineyard, etc. And so nowadays we still have few boxes, like what you can see, the horse feeling, quelque sorte. But we do white and red there. Yeah. And like to make something very, very different. And the place is very hot because it's like a beach, sands and gravel. So we do in red a lot of Cabernet Sauvignon. Here it's a lot. I did not speak about the varieties for red. Here it's a lot of Merlot. Because Entre-deux-Mers is fresh and healing area, and it's good for Merlot. But Cabernet should be very mature to have something very nice, in fact. And so that's why we push and plant. We put a lot of Cabernet Sauvignon. And in white it's mostly Sauvignon at that time. So we create that. So we have a second winery. So it means tanks there, barrels there, etc. So it's and it's 25 kilometers from here on other side of Garonne. Sorry, I speak with a map, but it's better. So we are here. And Bottiran, the Grave area is there. And so it's 25 kilometers by car. There is a bridge there, so we do. And so, like, there is also a house. It's my brother who lives there. And so at the end of in 2009. So I don't know how to say it in English, but in 2009 with my brother, we decided to create something new. And so, like, we are here in Entre-deux-Mers in Grave, we go to the right bank, and so we invest in Saint-Emilion.
Okay.
So we have a third winery since 2009, but it's a boutique winery. It's 2 hectares.
Okay.
It's very little, and we bought from a guy who didn't have any winery. You know, he produces grapes, but he bring to cooperative of Saint-Emilion.
Okay.
So when we bought this place, we have to cut the house, because he has a house in 2 parts, one for keep a house, and the other we create a winery in his garage. So we have a free tank, and in another room there is barrels winery, plenty of barrels in another room. So very little winery, but we have 3 winery. So each side of the river. So yes, I go too fast, sorry. Because what is important in Bordeaux is the Atlantic Ocean and the 2 rivers. So every day the ocean go through Dordogne and Garonne.
Okay.
And there is tide every day, up and down. And so until the tides go, it's the limit of Entre-deux-Mers between 2 seas, because there is tide. That's why this name is Entre-deux-Mers. So yes, I forgot. You see, it's mixed. You have to reorganize the story. So it's so now the company, in fact, like you understood, is my parents. My father was focused more on wine and vineyard, and my mother on selling, administrative, etc.
Okay.
But nowadays I work with my brother. My brother he work from the vineyard to the winery.
Okay.
On the free place. Okay, we don't have. We are not dedicated to one place. We are working all the places at the same time.
Okay.
And me, I start from the winery to the end, to the sale, to trucks, to etc. My brother.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, I'm Sito.
Enchanté.
Enchanté.
Dominique Double, Timam.
Enchanté.
Merci. You speak English, I suppose?
Un petit peu français.
Oh, bien.
Je te dis le français maintenant.
Bien, vous parlez très bien.
Merci.
Ah oui, bah oui. Et vous l'apprenez au Japon?
Oui.
Ah oui. Dans des écoles à l'université, peut-être?
Français?
Non.
Non.
Français en France. Ici,
En France.
maintenant.
Ah oui, bravo. Pardonnez-moi de vous avoir coupé, excusez-moi.
Ah oui. Pas problème.
Veux-tu que je fasse un petit tour pour recharger, ou je dis à Bernard de charger, ou de faire comme tu veux?
We speak about Tour de Calais maybe,
Yeah.
and then Saint-Ange.
Yeah.
And then I explain the job of everyone maybe. It was more... So, like I was thinking about speaking about my brother who do well, and me, the winery, etc. After you've seen my mother still around.
Yeah.
She work. She's supposed to be retired, but she work. Like invoice. She track invoice to pay or to be paid, etc. It's most of her job. And my father is retired, and so just gardening, etc.
Very good.
Or criticizing, that kind of guy. It's not good. At my time, it was better. Blah blah blah. All these things to motivate you. About. Do you want to taste now or a bit later?
Right now, I want to visit
winery, etc. And at the end,
and final and
just to know, yes, you want to try some things you told me.
Yeah. Okay.
About job of my brother, so he take care of a vineyard
Yeah.
I have a free place. It's located in Grave. He live there, I told you. And during harvest, so like we are only 2 brothers.
Okay.
During the day we work at this winery.
Mm-hmm.
In the evening go back to his place in Grave to work to the Grave winery.
Mm-hmm.
And me, I go to Saint-Emilion to work on the Saint-Emilion winery. It's only at this time that I work in winery.
Okay.
The rest of the year I don't work at the winery, but like we have 3 winery, only 2 guys.
Okay.
I manage the little one.
Okay.
But the rest of the time I'm not at all at the winery.
Mm-hmm.
And also what I do in harvest, I drive tractors
Mm-hmm.
to carry grapes from the harvest machine to the winery.
Okay.
Because it starts most of the time at 4 in the morning,
Okay.
and so I do the job from 4 to until 8 when
4
the
and-
employee come and replace us.
Okay.
So with my brother and the harvest machine, me and tractor, we can collect to prepare and to be. But the harvest we harvest mostly in the morning, so we stop to harvest at 10, 11. When it starts to be warm, we stop. In fact, we collect grapes only when it's cold. So that's why we start at 4. If you collect midnight, it's still warm most of the time. The fresh come at 4, 5 in the morning, so we have a feeling of freshness, and so the grapes are more a bit cold.
Okay.
So it's better to make fruity wines,
Okay.
and also it's good for to preserve energy to put grapes cold. In fact, because you collect already cold, so it's interesting also for that. That's why you collect at night, early morning.
Early morning. Yeah.
Yes, but it's a bit challenging for me.
Okay.
Because I'm not early bird, and also driving at night in the vineyard, or you go only once a year because the rest of the year I'm more. So sometimes.
Yeah.
But no, I like to drive, so it's okay. But it's kind of fun also.
Mm-hmm.
We try to have some fun in life when it's possible, because life is hard. You will see, you are young, but you will see life is hard. So each moment you can take some pleasure. You have to collect because life is too fast. And harvest is very hard time, so it's not from far it looks fun, like it's a party, you collect, but in fact it's a very serious job, and you have to do all in time to not miss things, and it can be stressful because if you you have some troubles, you can have some delay, you can miss the time to collect because the kind of secret, it's not secret. But to make the wine, you have to feel when it's time to collect, and it's not every year. It's something different. You can say, okay, last year it was good. We do the same. No, it's not possible because every year, new adventure, new story. So you have to feel it, and so it's always challenging. It's not some you have a recipe and you think, oh, just copy past, but no, it's not possible.
Okay.
So always a question, answer, blah blah blah. But you know a bit because you work in fermentation, etc. So you know the rules, but you know sometimes official rules are no. So you have to adapt and to. So it's the same here.
Okay.
And also, like we have 3 winery. 3 different space. It looks close, but in fact you have 25 kilometers and here 15 kilometers.
Okay.
And healing and very flat here and a bit healing here. So climate is very different. And we start harvest most of the time 2 weeks here before there.
Okay. 2 weeks.
Yes, it changed a lot. Because very warm because of the ground.
Okay.
And here it's very hot place. Here you see we have forest, we have trees, so it's not the same time of harvest. So we have 3 winery, 3 different way of 3 different kind of grapes and maturity, and even more because we have not only one grapes. Here we have Sauvignon, we have Sémillon, we have Muscadel, we have Cabernet Franc, we have Merlot, and Grave we have only two. So no, three. We have Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, and Sauvignon.
Okay.
And in Saint-Emilion we have two grapes because it's Merlot and Cabernet Franc. But so Saint-Emilion is more easy to understand and also it's mostly at the end. So when you understand how the year was in Entre-deux-Mers or in Grave, you can guess how it will be in Saint-Emilion. Because you have vinify a lot before there. Because I said that because the fruit, because grapes is fruit, it's not every year can be different. So you can have a big skin, a thin skin, react to give a lot of color or not structure. So like we are different winery, we have already an idea of the style of the year and to advance this year. But it's a discovery. Yes, my English is very bad, awful this morning.
Thank you so much.
After my job, job of my brother, like I told you, he managed a team also for the work in the vineyard. Vinification, he have only one girl who helped him, but it's mostly him who do it. We have outside consultant, you understand? We pay a guy who come sometimes to see with us if it's a good way or because he's an advisor of plenty of vineyard in Bordeaux, but not only. He also have eyes very open and also to understand what happens, what we should do. So it's because we live on our vineyard and we are focused on our vineyard, but it's sometimes good also to have a guy who came and said, okay, this winery, it happens that, so it's and he also like that he tastes what we do and he can give feedback during vinification, and he know also the vineyard, so you can see how his vineyard and how he feel it will be in wine. So it's interesting for that. He work for little winery like us, but also some big like Ikem, etc. So he's not a famous consultant, but in fact he's a very serious guy, and now he's kind of retirement, so he keep only his favorite customer. And his name is he has a funny name. So now you speak French, so you understand why it's funny. But his name is Poussevin. Poussevin, it means he push the wine. Poussevin. So pousser like grew up wine. And so it's Pascal Poussevin. So we work with him. So maybe you have seen on internet, but he's not like how is his name? The French guy. There is one guy who people always tell his name. You don't see what I mean? He has a bird. The American guy it was Parker, but we have a French guy. His name is. It's not his name. It's not this guy. It's another guy. But a good one too. So my brother do vineyard and winery. In sale, he helped me because I do also direct wine fair. One part. It's not the main job, but we do. We are independent wine grower. So I don't know if you know this association.
Vignerons indépendants.
Yes. And so we do. They organize direct sale in France. Direct fair. So in Strasbourg, Paris, Lyon, Bordeaux. And so we do that kind of fair. And some of these fair, my brother came with me to save the wine. So it's a little marketing side for me. But the rest of the year is mostly here on the winery. So my job it's except winery in Saint-Emilion.
Okay.
I do from bottling, so I organize the bottling of the wine. Because it's the only things we don't do bottling. It's a truck who came here.
Okay.
The rest is only us. We have machine materials for everything, but not bottling.
Okay.
We decided to do that because for bottling like that we have, not top, but the update system always, because we don't have to invest. We just they came and so we can change the system. Or
Okay.
here you don't see in the fridge. For example, for rosé, we do rosé with screw caps.
Oh, okay.
So for me, just fun. Okay, came with the system for screw caps, and I have screw caps. So it's easier than if I need to invest in new machine.
Okay.
So and like that also, the materials are always new, mostly new. So that's why we decide to. It's external. It's a truck who came here.
Okay.
So I do that. I of course when you want all the details or you want to know all details.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
me,
yeah.
When I decided a date for bottling, I need to buy bottles, I need to buy cork, I need to buy all in advance and to planification. So I do all this job. And then we put in bottle, you have seen lay in a box, but without any stickers or caps, etc.
Okay.
And we do after, when we have order, not when we have order, but most of the time we put label later. Because some market, they need specific labels or back labels, very specific rules.
Okay.
And so like that, we pack on order and something specific if it's needed. So that's why. Of course, I also create labels. I have a friend also who is designer, so I work with him, but me and him. So it's very local. He lives 5 kilometers from here.
Okay.
It's my friend. I know him since I don't know. In France, it's college, but college it means like from like I was 12 years old, something like that. I know him since that time. So it's not my family, but my best friend. So,
Okay.
But he worked in design and he was a journalist also, so he writing etc. So,
Okay.
So I create packaging and I manage also the stock because you have to order the new vintage, etc.
Okay.
And the same for the case box to create. You have seen, for example, we have plenty of color box.
Yeah.
You don't have it because you order in 12 box. 12 box for us it's something exceptional. In fact, it's for your market, some market in US, but nowadays most of the people order in 6.
Okay.
And so that's why we have a lot of 6 color because we have a lot of wine. So we have a box for, but in 12 we have only generic because it's too complicated to manage all the color and in stock. So we have already a lot of stock. But one day, if you want to do in 6 boxes, it's possible. But as understood for Japan, if you have 6 box case, you pay double times for carrying. No, that's why you prefer 12 box.
12 box. Yeah.
No,
My
5,
company is actually I don't know, but I think 12 box is better.
You have only 12 box, or sometimes you have 6. Maybe.
Sometimes they are 6. Yeah.
But I think it's a question of costs for you, for your side. But this I don't know. So,
Yeah, I don't
but
know.
if one day you want 6, it's okay. It's easy to switch or a mix. Like this US guy, he make a mix. So I've seen you have 12 mix with 6. So it was crazy order. But so I do that. Of course, after I do all administrative tasks because custom documents, etc. It's me who do that. Secretaries, me too. So if you want to send email, mostly it will be me. I do the wine fair, all the wine fair, and also the professional wine fair. We have a direct sale, but we do also B2B fair. We do two mostly. Provine in Düsseldorf. You have been or no?
No,
Not yet.
not yet. Yeah.
And Vinexpo in Paris. I've seen your father there. He came.
Last year February.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it was not this year.
Last
I think
year,
it was
2
the
years
previous year. He visited
before.
me by surprise.
Yeah.
So we do this two fair. It's two like that. We can see most of our customers who came to visit and update this new vintage, etc. And also we can find new customers also. So like this year, Azerbaijan, it was in Provine.
Okay.
So it was a kind of hazard and exchange by email. Okay, let's meet in Provine. And so we find a match. So it was long because you see, Provine it was in March, and the order will leave maybe next week, not this week I think so. But I prefer to start slowly and something sure, not just one shot and after bye bye.
Okay.
I prefer a partner with time and to understand. Okay, we can change a bit or we improve. Okay, we try this new product little and then a little more. I prefer this style of relationship. No,
That works.
Tonellerie, they build barrels.
Barrels.
So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't manage this order. What I was saying. Sorry, I disturbed. I speak about the task of everyone. Business wine fair and the different market. After what I try to do also sometimes is to communicate with social media. So, but I have no time in fact. So I do Instagram. But it's only things I do, and sometimes I publish once a week. Sometimes it can be 2 weeks after. Sorry. I think we have done no. You have some question?
No.
I miss something.
It's okay.
I was social media, yes, Instagram, but in fact Instagram I try to make like I have no time, but I like I told you sometimes a bit not fun, but something a bit strange, different. You haven't seen my Instagram?
No.
So it's more I like the music, so I try to have an idea and fits with the music, but it's not Instagram like I show you the bottle and description, etc. It's more for example last time I think I published with about rosé and pool. And I launched a bottle of rosé in the pool, you know, things. So there is some connection with the wine, but not always. And sometimes I make a trip, like I was for an event in Amsterdam. So I make also movie about the city, about something a bit strange. So it's more to express a mood, a way of life, but not necessarily focus. So about selling, about I don't care so much. I don't have time, and it's more I have an idea, or I have an animals, dragonfly. Let's or you know the deers eating. I can use that. So so it's not so. You can use it, of course, if you want, but it's not built like something. How to say it? You will, if you follow, you will understand. I hope you will understand or not. So you see, for example, it's
Okay.
And it was Olympics time, so I put the music of Olympics.
Okay. What famille que vous...
And after I try with a glass in the pool. This is more about vineyard to explain, but it's Liana, so and for me, Liana is like, Tarzan. You know Tarzan?
Tarzan?
Tarzan.
Ah, Tarzan.
So the music, it's a Tarzan boy.
Okay.
It's music. And I like Lego, so you see. So it was about because there were a lot of rain, etc. So it was like a spring.
Oh, cool.
This is a truck who make a bagging box, automatic, automatic system.
Bagging box, yes. Automatic. Okay.
So I put Magnolia, with the French song Magnolia Forever. You see, it's Bordeaux wine.
Bordeaux wine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a festival, so I was there in the stand, so I said, okay. You see, I live in Amsterdam, so it's take off.
Okay. Very good.
Well, very good, I don't know, but you see, this is... I was in US. So I was in Las Vegas. So about Las Vegas, another city.
Okay.
Well, I never been in Japan, so you don't have Japan on it. Okay. Don't try. One day maybe. But, so it's my way to do it, but it's not so structural. After I can show you something maybe. You know already or maybe or?
No, yeah. Okay. Harvest machine.
Yes. So the system, the aim is to harvest line of vineyard is here.
Yeah.
Go through here, and these things is moving like that.
Okay.
And so, like you have seen, it's I don't have vineyard here, but you have seen it's on metallic structure, and so doing that, it will create a wave on your vineyard. So it will move like that. And so like it will move like that, what is mature fall. And so it's collected by these things, you see? Because this is flexible, but for vineyard, but for the grapes, it fall down in these things. And after we go up in the machine, you see. And you have other system who clean.
Clean.
Because you have like a carpet, they fall on a carpet, and carpet you said you have also something brewing. So to evacuate all the little piece of leaves, etc. because of the wind. And also you have oil, and you can select the size of your, because it will be like a ball. And after, you go on the, you have seen on the side. Oh, sorry, but it's on each side. It will collect it in this thing.
Pardon.
Oh, it's okay. And after you fall down, and at the end it's in these things.
Okay.
And you see it's to evacuate leaves, etc. You see, you guess there is some windy system to blow.
Okay.
And after you put your truck with your here and
fall down. Okay.
you want to see inside?
Yeah.
Where is it? So before it was there, my father started.
Okay.
It was the winery was there, and then we built that. This is actual winery.
Okay.
We keep some tank there. We use some sometimes, in case we don't have enough space, but it's not the main winery.
Okay.
The main winery.
Main winery is there.
So I don't know. I haven't checked. So
Yeah.
it's my brother left, and we discover together. Okay. Don't be too. So.
Okay. Very big.
Yes.
Wow.
It's a big tank of 255 hectoliters.
Okay.
Here we have 200 hectoliters. Depends.
200 hectoliters.
Yes. And we are also little, but it's on the back. You will see we have two lines. In fact.
Okay.
Here it's a big line, and the little line is there. So the system, like I told you, it's a lot of pump and two tubes and etc. Of course, you have corridor on the tank to move things and to work on them. Here it's the noise you're hearing. It's conditioner, kind of conditioner to control.
Control.
Yes,
Okay.
you heard the noise a bit. Because there is water, cold water inside
Okay.
to control.
Control the temperature.
This is filter to filter to clarify the wine. The system
Okay.
of filter. Some pump that is for harvest. This also is for harvest. Take out things from the tank.
Okay.
Put in a press machine. It's another kind of filter. This is also a filter, another system. You have to put things inside. It's dark.
Okay.
I have a shortcut. And we will like that. Maybe what is inside because. Empty. So if you are singer, you can sing. I don't know, me, I'm not singer, but you have a lot of echo. And this system is for the cold water.
Okay.
We use this. So and echo. Now you want a light like that?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
And during for if we put red inside, we have to take out after maceration with kind of fork, big fork.
Okay.
So we go inside and by hand. So it's a tough job, but so at the beginning you take out all the juice, and after you make a little hole here to enter inside. So you clean, and after take out all the grapes without juice, and after press. But it's by hand. There is no machine. It's just by hand.
By hand.
My shortcut. So it's a bit narrow. Up. But I will show you. So beautiful part. Little tank.
Little tank.
Like
Okay.
I told you, I have a little tank side. And here it's the table we work about, you write what I have to do, etc. You see number, capacity, it's my brother who write. And so this is to analysis. You said, oh, this tank, I want analysis of that, and you bring to laboratory. In the little bottle, like that. Sample.
Sample.
Laboratory.
Okay.
And after, here you have water, blah, blah, tasting, and you can try some extract. You see, like a kitchen.
Okay.
And I don't know. That's it. empty bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Few empty bottles in advance. Not so much. In fact, we wanted to do one bottling for one specific customer, but he didn't decide.
Okay.
So we are waiting, and we have a bottle inside.
Okay.
But and this also, we have some white, very specific. It's 50 centiliters, half liters.
Okay.
It's not classic. It's not liter, and it's for a specific customer. Sorry. Charlie. I have to answer.
Yeah.